In this lesson, we'll review and improving the sentence problem, which is part of the writing multiple choice. We're on page 863, question 9. 9 out of 14 is a medium to difficult question. Here's the sentence. During the 1980s, the income gap between the richest and poorest Americans widened significantly, while continuing to expand in the 1990s. If you notice, I haven't written out the choices. You have 5 choices in front of you. So unlike the identify the error section, where you have to just identify the error, here we have the correct sentence, and obviously one is correct, and I haven't written them out. I want you to get in the habit of recognizing the error before you look at the choices. It'll help reinforce the right answer. I also didn't feel like writing out all 5 choices, and you have the book in front of you with the choices. All right. Here we have 2 independent clauses. During the 80s, the gap between richest and poorest Americans widened significantly. That's the first part. Significantly is right, it's an adverb. And we have a second part. While continuing to expand in the 1990s. There are really 3 things wrong with this, so let's just go step by step. When you're joining an independent clause, unless there's some contrast or a verb that takes another type of preposition, it will always be an and to connect the 2. And here we don't have contrast. We're furthering the first part of the sentence. The gap widened in the 80s, and it widened in the 90s. There's no contrast here. We definitely need an and. It's not going to be while. The second part, the form of the verb has to be correct. We know the first part is correct. It's not underlined. The gap widened. This is a prepositional phrase. You can cancel it out. Just read it. The gap widened, and significantly is an adverb. The second part, the verb now changes while continuing. So the verb changes. You have to be parallel. So got to be and we have to be parallel. And the last part, with an independent clause, you need a subject in both. The first part, the gap widened. The second part, while continuing. You don't even have a subject. So we need a subject. So let's just look at the choices now. And it should be just readily apparent here. The answer is B. Now let's just take a look. So the first part again, the gap widened significantly. We join with an and. It continued, parallel the same past tense, to expand in the 1990s. All right, so the answer here is B. See you next time. Thanks for watching.